Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the Bad 300, and I know it's been a while since I've had anything on this channel because I've been busy with Minecraft and real life and everything else. But hey, look at what just came out. That's right, Farming Simulator 2015 or 15. Now let's go look at the options. The dirt, the money. We're gonna put that on dollars, pounds. Oh, so you got three there. Kilometers, miles. I'm going to leave it on miles for us lovely Americans. And multiplayer colors. That's right, it comes with multiplayer. Dirt on, dirt off. I don't know what that does. We're going to go ahead and turn that off right now. Graphics. Auto, medium, low, medium, high, very high. We're going to go with the medium. Well, auto medium. Because that's what I've been playing on. Of course, I put it in Windows so I can move it out. There's a section for adjusting your mods and controls. And let's see here. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Okay, and we're in the game. I'm not sure where that shut off at, but here we go. And your map, which is 9. Go to the spot indicated on your map. We gotta go over here to this guy. It looks like it wants us to start right off with that. Well, let's go tab. Let's see. We got 1. Well, Q. Q. X. Okay, 1 tractor, 2 tractor, 3 tractor, 4, and back to the harvester. Oh, now on the European one, you definitely start off with a much smaller field. The American one, you start off with a larger field. Let's go to 9. Let's see, what is our maximum fields? We got 41, it looks like 41 fields on the European one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's hit 9 to close that map out. And the first thing we do is... lower pipe, turn on, B. Turn on the harvester. Oh, you need to unfold the... G, V, come on, let's G, X, unfold. There we go. And on this one, 3 is cruise control. Dot. Okay. Ready to unload? No, we're not yet. What is that? Is that a dot or a comma? And we don't care about driving to your trailer. We just want to make lovely little patterns in the field. Now, I know what you're saying. How are the physics? Well, we'll find out here in a second. But as you can see, this plays pretty much like the Farming Simulator 2014, and there's a lot of recycled graphics in this. One, I can tell you that, is definitely for sure. Okay. And boom. One tractor can move another. And you can still do crazy things like that. But now, when you make a hard turn, you're not flying in weird dimensions. And you don't really jump anymore. Don't know if I can find a car on the road. Might find one in the other world. Because it is a bit more populated. Being that I've been messing around with it. Now let's go over here. Here's some rocks to climb. Sometimes I just gotta ask, what's up with all the empty buildings everywhere? Whee! As you can see, there is definitely some improvement on the physics modeling. The tractors are not as tippy as they once was. Now, hooking up equipment can still be a bit odd. But running into things like, here we go, cars, stops you cold. That's right, you can no longer push around automobiles. I can tell you the cruise control takes a bit to get used to because you push 3 to engage. And then you 1 to slow down. And 2 to speed up. And that's how you adjust your cruise control. Alright, we got a moving van here. Couple of them. Oh, nothing like being interrupted. Okay, so we come here and we go wham. As you see, we have absolutely no effect on traffic. And look at that, the tires just spin instead of him trying to climb over it. No, no, I'm going through here. You cannot. You shall not pass. Now, we're going to go and go to the other side of this. And we'll catch you there when we get back. Ooh, this is cool. Ooh, I want to go in there. I want a garage made out of a rock. Come on, how sweet would that be? Of course, you still can't drive into very deep water. Because, you know. Oh, and now we've lost our tractor. Now we gotta swim back. Of course, we can run, we can jump. Ooh, look, it's a sailboat. Hey, I said, ooh, there's a sailboat, not. Ooh. And we're caught in a weird spatial plane, obviously. And apparently this guy cannot jump very high out of the water. I mean, why can't you climb yourself up out of there? Come on. Oh, that's a noisy car. I think they stole the motor out of my tractor for that car. Oh, look at that. Hee hee hee. I'm the king of the world. Nice lighthouse. But, yeah, the physics, I can say, have definitely improved over the last one. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da. They've done some adjustments on the power and stuff for your tractors. And they've added in quite a few vehicles, to include one that's really fun to drive. Alright, let's get flipped over to... Okay, guys, welcome. And this is one of the new items, a chainsaw. Although there's very little that you can actually chainsaw. Right now, that right there is the biggest head in the game. That probably didn't sound like. And that is the largest tractor in the game. And of course, the little guy you start out with. This is the USA one. Now, let's hit 9, take a look at our map here. See, there's not nearly as many fields, and they are a lot bigger. And this is, I do believe, the widest fertilizer. Okay, let's, you start out with these two plus a couple other tractors, a seeder. Oh, I see, the dirt. When you turn the dirt off, it makes the tractors look clean instead of dirty. Let's keep rolling through. Here we go. This right here is a tree knocker down, cutter downer. Let's see if we can find a lovely tree that qualifies. Because you'll come up to this one and it'll go, that tree type is not supported. Of course. Ooh, we got tracks like we're gonna go through a swamp. This is somewhat of a slower moving apparatus. Let's see, I do believe pine trees are what you can use this on. So let's go over here to some of these pine trees. Speed limit 55. Oh, that's so lame because you made it dirt roads. We don't actually have, in most places, dirt roads, and definitely not ones that you would drive 55 on. We have, unless that's supposed to be your idea of pavement, we have paved roads most places in the U.S. or gravel roads. Not so much dirt roads. See, those are some big darn trees. Oh, well, let's see. Can we, oh, wow, now. Okay, come on. This is going to take some practice. There we go. We're on the tree. X. There we go. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've changed the cut length. Told it to cut, and it did. Whee! And there we go. Now let's exit on out of there. See, I don't know if you can actually cut trees down. I know that you can clear some lower branches on some of the trees. Yep. It will let you slice some of the lower branches down, but you actually can't slice the tree down. I wonder if they give you a stump grinder too. There we go. We get her down on there nicely, and then X. There we go. Okay, now we can go down to this next one here. Oh, look at that. That did that fast. Whoa, spasmodic tree. So, as you see, we still have some physics issues. Whee! Yep, there is still some unrealistic physics issues. But something that you can now do, you see here we're driving a semi with the trailer. That has multiple pieces of equipment on it. And though the trailer's fallen off, let's see here. Let's push that trailer on out of our way. And you can easily load and unload. Let's see here. Okay. As you can see, I can unload my bucket now. And let's toggle out of that one. These articulating tractors always make for fun to drive. And the bigger tractors, you don't notice it as much. Get a little drift going in your tractor. But the trailers that don't have brakes will come back to bite you in the butt. There we go. This is what I wanted to show you. This is one of the new vehicles right here. And it can get up to a whopping 50 some miles an hour. And you can drift a little bit with it. Drift, drift, drift. Drifting on the country roads. Oh, we wiped out. Doing donuts, not quite so possible. But you can drift. Maybe on occasion get a little donut going. I could say one thing, the driving physics. I mean, you don't go over a bump and launch the vehicle in the air. For the old one, I remember you'd put a nice little jump there. And trailers will push the truck around. It'll push the tractors around too. The only one that doesn't seem to be affected is the semi, but that would be because normally in a semi the trailers have brakes. And they did a pretty good job with the model. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go back down here. Of course, you can still do the funky off-roading and plowing everything over like you used to be able to do. But of course, the physics engine just isn't quite the same. There we go. And of course, it is nighttime, so you can't see. Let's see. F lights. As you can see, they even nicely detailed the undercarriage for you. And stuff actually does tend to stay on the trailers better now. As you can see. Although apparently you can park a truck on a trailer on a trailer. There you go. Now that is ready to be transported. Truck on a trailer on a trailer. Now if you could get that truck off. Let's see here. Let's see if we can push this truck off of there. Nope, we're just going to make more of a mess. But what I can say is that there was definitely improvements. From the last rendition of the game. Oh, look at that. Looky, looky. And yep, we can't get it off. And like I said, you can still hack this the way you used to be able to, with just going in and editing a text file. But overall, I would give the game a fair bit of improvement. Definitely with the collision physics, and you can't run people over. I've tried. You just drive through them. There we go. We're getting a little better on there. Ooh, a little too far. Oh, look at that. And look at that. We got a nice full frame under here. Oh, let's see if we can do this. Booyah. Now let's see if we can push. Down. Down. There's a light in the bucket. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I don't remember what the reset button was to reset vehicles, but it is much funner to try and reset them. Using a way that was never actually intended to. Okay, now we get the back of it up on there. Okay, let's hit a little bit more towards the middle. Bump. There we go. And we are actually on there. Too bad I didn't close out those, let's, push. Let's see here. Nope, it will not let me. Let's see if we can get this truck off of here before we call this an end. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff is, the models and stuff were retextured. The main difference I see is some new models being added and an update to the physics engine. But they didn't do a complete update, but that's alright. Can't expect much when you're paying these guys 20 but almost 30 bucks for a game, can ya? Can't expect them to have the physics engine to where it's not wonky. Okay, let's go out of this one. And hook up, go exit, and there we go. Now we're ready to haul a trailer on our trailer and run everything over at the same time. And we're trying to lose said trailer, apparently. But, as far as simulators go, I give it a 3 out of 4 stars. Is it worth the money? If you'd like to play around with this kind of thing, sure, it'll provide you a few hours of entertainment, that's for sure. I'm sure you'll get your monies out of it. And let's see here. There's a new interface, too. Is it worth the fun play? Yeah, it is. I wish they would have included some more American brands in there, like John Deere, Case. Well, I guess, yeah, they did get Case. Yeah, some of the older Americans stuff. But, overall, it's pretty good. Well, they got, let's see here. You can scroll through this way. And the only vehicle they got out right now is a car. Select category. And it's called a Lizard, although it looks like a Dodge. And when you get into here, you can go, ooh, see, there's a bunch more attachments I didn't get for him. And there's a trailer. We only have one semi. You got placeables like solar collectors, wind generators, ash, birch, fir, maple, poplar. Now I know the fir can be harvested. I don't know about the rest. It would be nice if you could delete trees, but you still can't. And you can't cut them down with your chainsaw. Oh, finally knocked the trailer off. But we're going to call that an end to the episode. We'll catch you on the flip side. And I will try to start doing every other day videos at least on this channel. I'll see what I can get back into. Alright folks, catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.